So maybe I saw you in the store, maybe you saw me at church or out and about, and you said your bun is so cute. I love how you wrap that. How you wrap it like that? How you do that? And so it came across my mind to go ahead and make a video on how I wrap my wraps. And here's this video for you guys. It's very simple. I have not always had this short haircut. I've had longer hair. So I'm going to show you my method on how I do it without hair, and hopefully sometime later I can give a tutorial when I have some hair or like a wig on to show you how I would do it when I had my longer hair, for those of you who have longer hair. But you're going to need 3 things to start out, and this is for my short hair girlies. So you're going to need a wig cap, you're going to need a pair of socks, so that's 2 socks, preferably long socks like this, and you're going to need your scarf of choice. Mine is 5'5", pretty long, it's pretty thin. As you can see right through it. It's sheery, it's lightweight. So your style of choice, but that is the dimension of my scarf. All right, so let's go back to our socks. This is to imitate me having hair. So pretty much making a fake bun of hair. If you ever had a relaxer back in the day and we used to make these sock buns, this is bringing me back to that. So you take your 2 socks and then you're gonna mate them, and then you're going to put 1 sock into the other, and you're just going to stuff it. Just stuff it. Now it's going to be pretty lopsided, and that's where you're going to come back towards the opening, and you're just going to use your fingers to run a circle around it. This is just making a little bit more uniform. The more uniform this is, the more neat and nice your bun's going to look. So you're just making a nice little round donut like this. Not too crazy. So now you got your wig cap, you got your bun, and then we're gonna go on to putting the scarf on our head. All right, my wig cap is kind of toe up. It just needs to be something to secure this bun to your head so it's not moving all around. So I'm just gonna put my wig cap on. Put my wig cap on. Then we're gonna take the donut. Because of the ending or the desired outcome, my bun is gonna be towards the back, which is typically how I wear mine. We are gonna put this bun towards the nape of our neck. Very simple. Now, I like to just check the front, make sure that this is bringing back all my hairs. All right, you got your wig cap on. I just came off camera to do my edges. This is optional, but it does make a nice, cleaner, finished look. All right, so you're gonna take your scarf and we're gonna fold her, I would say 75% of the way. So we're gonna fold her in half about right here. Now, I have found that when I have more hair on my head, or if I have a more full head, that I may need to fold it maybe in half or less, right? So I do believe if you have a larger head or a bigger head that you need to fold it maybe halfway, but I have a smaller head, so I fold my scarf about 75% of the way. So you can experiment and play with this step, okay? So I just use my leg. Let me see if I can. Fold it. All right. Now the seam, or the part that's opens up facing you, the folded side, we're gonna put that on our head facing our body. We don't want it on the outside, we want it facing our body, all right? So I'm gonna flip it over, put it on my head. All right, now if you have your edges laid, you do wanna just put that around where your edges are. It doesn't have to be in its final resting place. You want to make sure that it's even. Once you put it on your head, you have it even on each side, left and right, about the same position. And then we're going to tie it. As you can see me adjusting it, making sure that as I tie it, that knot is right in the center. So about right here, okay? My ears are still tucked in, so once it's tight, not super tight, but just tight enough, I'm gonna release my ears. All right, and this is where I adjust where my wrap wants to be. So I just reveal those edges a little bit, because here's where we're going to do the final tightening. I'm making sure that the scarf covers my sock bun completely. And then I'm making sure that where I finally tied it tight enough is where everything wants to lay. I have my edges out and my bun is covered. So then we can go into wrapping it and styling it. Okay. So here I'm going to be taking each side, twisting it. And then I wrap it around the bun. I'm going to go under. And I do the same to the other side. You could totally just twist this all the way to the end. I know on the other one I twisted it about halfway, but twist this one all the way to the end. Bring it back around underneath and secure. Let's see what our results look like.